Alright, I have a review I'm going to do now for this Etekcity lantern power bank. It's the CL20. At first, when I ordered this, I thought it was going to be like a gigantic lantern, like the typical lanterns are. And then I saw some pictures of it as I was waiting on the shipment. I thought it was going to come out about the size of like a Pepsi can or a Coke can. And now that I have it, it's actually slightly bigger than that, and it's really sturdy and really heavy. I was kind of worried after seeing the pictures that I thought maybe it would be rather cheaply made, but it's a pretty solid device. This is really heavy-duty plastic, and it's not like the flimsy stuff like I would have assumed it was. Obviously, this is fairly thin, but that's because it needs to be clear enough for something to go through it. I plugged it in here. Let me run some power again. Sorry, I'm stretching to get this plugged in. It did come with this micro USB cable to plug in, and I did plug it in briefly before I said, I better videotape this. And you can see here whenever you plug it in, you get these little flashing lights right away, and as soon as you pull it up, it comes on. And by pushing the button, you can toggle between the different lighting functions. Boy, that would be annoying. It's supposed to be the brightest one there. Anyways, and then you should just shut it off by closing it. And then you can tell here that it's going back through to try and charge again. You unplug it though. You can see here on the top. Nope, this way. Sorry. Now here's the slot for the AA batteries, and according to another review that I've read, that you can actually put the NIMH rechargeable batteries in here, such as the Energizer rechargeable batteries. You could toss these in and actually plug it in, and I don't know if it would charge these or not, but you don't have to worry about it blowing up. If you were to put alkaline batteries in here, though, apparently that would be pretty dangerous. So make sure that you don't do that. If you're going to charge any batteries or put any batteries in there while you're charging this, make sure that it's the rechargeable kind, and they're the NIMH type. When you pull off the bottom, you can see these heavy-duty batteries, and these things are huge when you compare it to like a normal AA battery. So you can see that there. Pull that out. So otherwise it's not going to be working on battery life without them. See if they're pre-charged. Oh, yes, they are. Man, that's blinding. So we're going to turn it down a little bit, so that's nice. And you can see it still works through the functions and stuff. That's really bright. So if you guys are curious about how bright this gets, if you've got this inside a tent with you, that's going to be just fine. It does have, of course, this little handle you can use to hang from like the top of a tent, and then you can pull that down and you've instantly illuminated your tent. And it has these magnets too. I really don't know what they're for. I'm not really going to be sticking these on anything metal when I'm out camping, right? Unless I have maybe like a metal cooler or something, but it's just kind of a neat thing to have if you were to ever need that, I guess. They appear to be some kind of rare earth magnets because they do seem somewhat strong for as thin as they are. I have some actual rare earth magnets here that I got. Whoa, wrong way. That you can stick on there, and they come off. And kind of judge, whoops, how strong it is when you stick them on there, and you can see it about comes off of the screw at about the same point. So that's why I'm guessing these are some rare earth magnets. If I really wanted to stick this to, like somebody said they could stick it on the side of the refrigerator, there's no way. This thing's just going to fall right down if I do that. So it's not sticking to the side of anything, but maybe it just goes on top of a like a cooler or something, so that way it doesn't blow off while you're camping, or if you've got it kind of ledge at an angle. dongle or something like that. So there's the idea for that. I haven't exactly checked whether or not it charges well. Keep in mind I don't know how charged those batteries are. It is a little goofy whenever you're trying to plug your USB cable in the back. You have to pull this part out just a little bit farther, but it goes in just fine. And then I plug in my phone, and there it goes. It starts charging up right away. So, you know, I mean, you can see the, don't know if you can see that, but you can see the little charger right away. It picks up and starts charging. So, I don't know exactly how fast it's going to charge. I think the instructions on here say it, well, it doesn't really say how fast it charges. It does say that the brightness is 180 lumen, which, I mean, is decent for camping. It's nothing that's going to really illuminate my house unless there's a power outage and I just needed to be able to, you know, see how to get back and forth. But having the chargers, I mean, the power bank that goes along with it, that's a bonus. And I know I read something that said you had to have these actually plugged in order for it to charge, but I mean, you just saw that empty and you saw me plug this in and it's charging. So if you read that, that's obviously false. It's going to charge up even just based on these two batteries holding the charge. I'm assuming you charge it, or you can charge it this way now too, going the opposite way. Maybe that's charge. I really don't know what the light means. I should probably read the instructions or something, but I just don't do that. In here you've got a regular USB port, and then you've also got the micro USB port. So you've kind of got the two options to plug into it, and it appears as though they both can be used to either charge in or charge out. Let me try this. I'm just going to plug this old cable that I have into another USB charger and see if plugging it in. Yeah, if I plug it in to the big port to try to charge it, that's not going to charge it. So you have to charge it with the micro USB. And I guess it goes the other way, just the one way. You have to have it go from the large cable, basically the same cable. You just plug it into the other port, and that goes into your phone if you wanted to charge with the micro USB. So that's how that's going to work. And that's pretty much my review of the product. If you have any questions, definitely please ask. And I did get this product free in exchange for the review, so I'm happy to do the video review for it. Like I mentioned, this thing is pretty bright, so that's going to do well for you. And if the review is helpful at all, make sure to click the yes button down there at the bottom below this, so that way it kind of helps me know if I was doing good or if I need to change up what I'm doing. So, all right, thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys watching.